Hey Ubers, Vivian here today. I want to share with you a love-themed tag that I recently crafted using this brand new die from Sizzix and Stephanie Ackerman. It's a Biggs L type die and it's number 660280. I have the link below in the description box. And I'm using my brand new acrylic plates. Do you notice the new beveled edge? So that's very exciting. These are brand new plates, and with these Biggs type dies, you just sandwich the sturdy Biggs die between your two acrylic plates. And because it has such a great cutting edge, you can send through a number of different things. I'm just folding a single piece of cardstock in half so I can have two tags in one pass through my Sizzix Big Shot. And I want to show you the size of this tag. It's like a jumbo tag, and I'm so excited that it's this sturdy Biggs die because I reach for my tag dies a lot. And do you see how it compares in size to my hand? It's really big, and it could be great for just a large tag, but I can also see it as a page in a mini album and covers for the mini album. I'm going to use these die cuts as well. This is from a Scrappy Cat and Sizzix die, 658923. It's actually not a new die, but I really love the shape. And you see the different die cuts you get from that. Really voluptuous looking hearts. And I'm also going to be using another love-themed die set from Sizzix and Life Made Simple. Here are all the wafer-thin dies. So you get all of those beautiful heart patterns cut out. Here's another one that's smaller. These are geared towards Project Life. I'm not a Project Lifer, scrapbooker, but I like to use these dies for cards and layouts. And I want to inspire you, remind you, introduce you, if you didn't know already, that you can use your die cuts as stencils. Disposable stencils. You can use them, abuse them. If they're still in good shape or if they're loaded with media in a way that turned out to be neat, you can use them as your stencil and then use them in another project after you use them as a stencil. You can rip them up. You can just do so much. Because this is a wafer-thin die and it's got lots of little cuts in it, I'm using it with a magnetic platform from Sizzix. And you can see how I sandwiched it in there between the two acrylic plates and also inserting a piece of wax paper just to ensure that between the die and the cardstock to ensure that the die cut releases from the die really easily. So let me show you here how easily this die cut releases. So there's a little hole in there, and you can just use something pointy to push it out and watch how easily it comes out. This is also not a new die set, but it is still available from Sizzix. It's number 659752, and once again, that's from Sizzix and Life Made Simple. So I'm going to really use a lot of media on this tag and create a little bit of a grungy project that's love-themed. And I'm using mists in the way that I love to, and I have plenty of videos on my channel that share how I like to mist. So I'm going to just breeze through that part, but to create sort of a watery, ethereal effect. So if you'd like to see more on how I like to mist and create these sort of ethereal, watery effects, you're welcome to check out all my videos on my YouTube channel. That's Contadina K. So here's my leftover from my die cutting with the Heart's True Affections die. And I'm just pouncing through some chalk ink from Colorbox. I really like to use chalk ink in this type of situation because it dries very quickly and it blends very nicely. I have a pie wedge from a Clear Snap Petal Point ink set, and I'm just using that to apply ink and blend through my die cut, which I'm using as a stencil, to create sort of just light impressions of hearts on my tag. And then here I use the die cuts themselves as focal images on my tag. I am stamping on a little sentiment, love is patience. And I adhered all of these die cuts using Mod Podge, and I really liked the way it created sort of a glistening effect, a shiny effect on this tag. And I also blended with a marker around the edges of the die cuts to really make them pop and add some grunge appeal. This is actually a technique that was taught to me by Stephanie Ackerman when I took a workshop from her a while back. And while I was making this tag, I just want to share with you, I was thinking about a show I watched on TV. I only watched one episode, but I was really impressed. It was MasterChef Junior. And I don't know how the other episodes have gone, but it was really great to see kids collaborating with each other and being patient with each other, and how that sort of led to success and the different challenges that they were asked to complete. And how when they weren't patient with each other, it really didn't work out for them. And they actually learned some lessons, life lessons. So that was the inspiration behind this tag. And I also wanted to do something love themed because it is the season for Valentine's. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll check out the blog post, associated blog post on the Sizzix blog. If you want more inspirations from me, please come visit me at my website, and that's contadinak.com. Thanks again. Bye.